corrosion inhibitors. So this is another important topic. These are of two types, anodic inhibitors and cathodic inhibitors. So anodic inhibitors are a type of inhibitors which are used to protect a metal from corrosion just by forming sparingly soluble compounds at anode and adsorbed a film like material at anodic zone. Commonly using materials are chromates, phosphates, tungstens, and transition metal ions. Cathodic inhibitors are, in the case of acidic environment, the corrosion taking place by hydrogen evolution. This corrosion may be reduced by slowing down the diffusion of H plus ions by increasing the over voltage of hydrogen evolution. Commonly using cathodic inhibitors are organic inhibitors such as amines, mercaptans, heterocyclic nitrogen compounds, substituted ureas and thioureas, along with oxides and arsenic and antimony materials. So these are good examples to cathodic inhibitors. So along with the application of or implementation of these anodic and cathodic corrosion inhibitors, a metallic object can also be protected just by using or just by the application of protective coatings or paints. So protective coatings are a kind of materials. These are also organic and inorganic chemical materials. These are used to protect a metallic object by corrosion. These must be chemically inert to the corrosion environment and also sufficiently thick in texture. That means these are having somewhat high viscous tendency. Besides protection, these can also give deterioration. That means not deterioration. These can also give some aesthetic. That means beauty to the metallic object. The main types of protective coatings are metallic protective coatings. There are two types of protective coatings, organic and inorganic. Especially metallic protective coatings, non-metallic and organic protective coatings. Metallic protective coatings are especially made by D-block metallic substances. Non-metallic means inorganic materials. So organic means organic composite and carbon based materials. So in these three patterns we have classified the protective coatings. And another aspect is application of these protective coatings is also very important. Generally protective coatings are of three types: metallic, non-metallic, organic. So metallic protective coatings or non-metallic, whatever, there is application method is very important. Generally just by following hot dipping method and also by galvanizing and tinning techniques we are implementing these protective coatings. Galvanizing is a technique. By using this technique we can coat zinc material over steel, where tinning is a technique. Just by using this technique we can coat tin material on the surface of iron or steel materials. Zinc protects iron sacrificially here. That means this is a cathodic pattern. So tin protects iron due to its noble nature. Protection continues even the coating after coating is removed or broken. Protection is provided only when the coating remains. As zinc compounds are toxic, the food materials cannot be stored in zinc containers or zinc cans. Tin coating is a non-toxic, so we can safely store food materials or food items in tin based materials. These are the distinctions between galvanizing and tinning. This is also very important topic. So after galvanization, galvanized tin subjected to annealing process. Annealing is nothing but it's a kind of cooling process. So no annealing is required here. Galvanized articles are good engineering materials, whereas tinned articles are used in food manufacturing or food processing industries. So metal cladding is another technique which is used to implement these protective coatings over metallic surfaces. So in this method a metal can be protected by sandwiching pattern. So sandwiching pattern of two layers of protecting metal, generally using materials are considering as cladding metals. Generally cladding metals we are considering what we are choosing or in this method as nickel, copper, lead, silver, etc. In this process a dense homogeneous layer of coating metal is bonded or cladded firmly to the base metal on the both sides. Then the metal is called as a cladding metal. The metal cladding is widely using in aircraft industries. Shearadizing is another technique. This is also implemented. The process is a kind of cementation process. It's a kind of implementation of layer by layer pattern this is. So the iron articles are coated by this method. In this the article is first cleaned just by acid pickling and rotated for about 2 to 3 hours in a drum containing zinc dust 35 to 350 to 370 degrees centigrade high temperature. During this procedure zinc material diffuses into iron to form iron zinc alloy, and a thin zinc layer is deposited over the iron surface. Shearodizing is used to coat steel articles like bolts, screws. Some automobile parts can be coated by this method. So, and no change in the dimension of the article can be obtained by shearodizing method. These two techniques are also very good techniques implementing in automobile industries in order to protect metal from corrosion. So these are the methods used to apply metallic protective coatings over the surface.